Let's talk, y'all. Hey, my babies, welcome back to another video. It's your girl, and in today's video, I'm finna explain to y'all why I've been so distant, so ghost on this platform. Your girl has just completed pretty much her first semester of nursing school, so I've been dipping and dodging y'all so I can come back with this video. I can come back with this list for my babies that want to go into nursing, the things to know before starting nursing school. I'm not gonna ramble no more. Let's jump right into it. So your girl has been a 4.0 nursing student. Hey, I know. So crazy. But I'm finna help y'all be 4.0 nursing students too. I got a good amount of things on this list, y'all, and we just finna jump right into it, okay? First thing, save money as much as you can before you start nursing school, okay? Listen to me. 9 times out of 10, the only thing that your nursing school is gonna do is accept you. That's it. They're gonna accept you and give you a list of things for you to buy with your own money. And my stethoscope, you wanna know how much it was? $200. That was for one thing. I got 3 sets of scrubs. And if I didn't get the employee discount from the girl at Scrubs and Beyond, my scrubs probably would have been close to $500 for 3 sets. 1, 2, 3 shirts, 1, 2, 3 pants. Save as much money as possible. Start asking for nursing stuff for Christmas, literally. And I don't want to hear nothing in my comments about that Canada Dry controversy. I'm never putting ginger ale down, I'm sorry. If y'all want to know some things that you may need for nursing school, go ahead and watch this video right here, because you know I already kind of put y'all on at the beginning. Y'all know we locked in like this. Y'all don't have to want for nothing. I'm coming with everything needed for you, okay? Next topic. You need to develop a good relationship with time management. If you don't know how to manage your time, if you don't know how to prioritize, nursing school is not for you, baby. You need a mixture of time management and discipline. You can't be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to this party tonight. I'm gonna party every day. I'm gonna study for one day and not be cool. That's not how nursing school works, baby. And discipline is a huge part too, because you can have great time management, but when it's time to sit down and actually do that work, you on TikTok, you texting your mom, you texting your group chat, you texting your man. You need to be able to separate and hone in on what you need to do. Okay, that topic leading into my next one. Learn your study habits before nursing school. Use your very first 1 or 2 semesters of college or your last year of high school to figure out what study habits help you learn the best. The one that's been working for me the most has been active recall. And I also try to look at the slides. Anytime that my teacher posts a study guide, I always try to fill the study guide out before looking at any information. But active recall is definitely my number one. But active recall just works so good. I have so many friends that live by active recall, the whiteboard method. Everything about whiteboard method and active recall is just chef's kiss. Because the more that you write stuff down, the more that you say stuff out loud, the more that you turn your back and try to remember, it forces you to use your brain power to remember everything that you just wrote. So active recall is definitely a big one. And then you always got people that just don't study at all. Don't be that guy. When you do study, don't always force yourself to study alone. Get you a good group of people that you can study with, that y'all can have a good time and also still learn something. But I will also recommend don't just solely depend on a group to study. Because if you come to a group study session not knowing anything, not studying prior, not looking over the information at all, how are you going to contribute to everybody else? Everybody's going to be throwing information at you, and you're just taking it, but you're not giving anything back. That doesn't sound like an equal partnership, does it? I didn't think so. Next topic is get comfortable being uncomfortable. And what does that mean? What I mean is you're going to be put in situations where you don't get to pick your best outcome. You're going to be put in group projects with people that you don't know. And for example, I have a teacher that does group tests. She picks the group test members. So you're in a group with 7 to 9 people that you have no idea who they are. But y'all all have to collaborate, work together to pick the best answer for each question. You're going to be forced to talk to people that you don't know. You're going to be forced to be in situations where you don't feel comfortable. You're going to have a teacher that you feel like you can't talk to or you can't connect with. You have to be prepared for these things because nursing school is nothing but uncomfortable situations. Next topic. That topic I just talked about is like really closely related to this one. Form a relationship with your teachers. If y'all watched my other college advice video, if you haven't, you definitely should. Y'all actually loved it, you know, on the road to 10K views on that. Period. Anyway, you will enjoy nursing school more if you feel like you can depend on your teacher. I talk to all of my teachers, maybe except for one, only because I know that she's a racist. So it's kind of hard for me to like, when you're loud about your racism, it's kind of hard for me to, you know, but that's just the state that I go to school. I go to school in Arkansas, so y'all know that's kind of like their thing, you know. But I have a good relationship with majority of my teachers. All my teachers know my name. They email me fast. If I was to go to one of my teachers and said, hey, I need a recommendation letter, or hey, I need you to look over this, could you help me with this? All of my teachers would be willing to help me because I put myself out there. I introduce myself. I show my teachers that I want to be present and that I want to form a relationship with them. So they received that, and now they're starting to give it back, which is good because in nursing school, a lot of the times you'll have the same teachers over and over and over and over throughout your nursing school career. So make them ladies like you. Make that man like you. Next, make friends. And I don't mean make besties. I don't mean make people that you're going to talk to for the rest of your life and somehow this lady's going to wind up in your wedding. All that is kind of, not going to say unrealistic, but you shouldn't be hoping for that. Because, you know, a lot of nursing schools have people from all over and you're not going to get along with everybody. Y'all are not going to believe in the same things. Y'all aren't going to believe in the same religion. Y'all are not going to believe in the same politics. Yeah, that's a huge part. Just be well established with your classmates. Like, don't be afraid to turn around and ask somebody, hey, did you get the notes for yesterday? Or, hey, what did she just say? Did you hear her? Like, you got to get over, like, the fear of general small conversations because that's pretty much all nursing school is. So just be comfortable talking. Because it'll make your nursing school experience better because sometimes you're going to need someone to connect with you. You're going to need someone to understand you. And you're going to need someone who can support you because they're going through the same thing. So it's easier to just form relationships because of the fact that y'all are doing this together. And y'all will be doing this together until we all graduate. Next point is sacrifice. And I know you young party kids is not going to want to hear this, but healthcare and parties do not mix. Now, if you are one of those atomic weapon people where you can stay out until 4 in the morning and get up at 6 for clinicals and be energized through the whole day and actually get your job done and your homework and all that, you go right on ahead, baby, because that's not me. Auntie be tired. Me be tired. Okay? Go to bed at a reasonable time. You won't be able to go to every party. You won't be able to go to every social event. You won't be able to go to everybody's funeral, everybody's wedding, everybody's anything. Like, things happen, life sucks, but you have to be able to pick and choose what's priority and what's not. And y'all can hear the back, my mom is in the kitchen washing dishes, so hopefully that's not distracting y'all too bad. You have to know what's more important. Do I do this? Do I study for this test? Or do I go to this party where I know I'm going to get back late and I won't have time to study and then I have a test tomorrow and I'm going to be haywired and I could possibly fail my test? Or you can skip the party, study for 2 hours, take your test, and get an A. And the choices get easier and easier as time goes on. Once you get used to making a sacrifice, you don't feel bad about picking yourself over another thing. And the next topic kind of follows behind sacrifice. You need to get good with finding time for yourself. Like, don't overwork yourself. Don't be so worried about passing and all this that you lose yourself in your nursing journey. Your nursing journey is nothing without you. You're the host. You're the star. How are you going to have like a show without a star? So you are orchestrating your own nursing journey, and it would suck to lose motivation or to not be fully committed to it anymore because you let yourself be burned out, because you let yourself sit and not make time for yourself. One of the things that I love to do for self-care, I love to take long hot showers, and I love reading. Give me a good book and I'm set. Take you a nap, listen to music. Just find time whenever you can to be there for yourself. Be present for yourself. You have to be present in both aspects of your life, personally and academically. And this part is going to be controversial. I believe that textbooks are helpful. Woo, don't shoot me. I know some people like, I was a nursing student and I never cracked open my textbook and still passed all my tests. That just depends on your school and how your teachers work. Because if you have a heavily textbook based teacher, you're gonna have to open that book, babe. I feel like I don't have very heavily textbook teachers. I feel like my teachers are very straight and to the point. They get their information from the textbook and then shoot it to us, you know? But personally, if there's something about a topic that I don't understand, why wouldn't I go to the source? And when you go to the source, sometimes you find details that's important about what you're talking about. So really, it just depends on your school, your teacher setup. I believe that textbooks are helpful. Are they expensive? Yes. Rent them, don't buy. Another good point is keep your notes from your prereqs. Especially if you took like anatomy 1, anatomy 2, biology, like just keep all your science related notes. And keep some of your math notes too. You never know, your math notes might help with dosage calc for some odd reason. Keep your notes. The little things that you learned in anatomy are going to come back. They're going to resurface. The basics literally set the tone for everything that you know in nursing school. If you don't remember the directional terms, if you don't remember the regions of the body, the quadrants and all that, keep your anatomy notes. Go back and look through your anatomy notes anytime that you're talking about something in class and your teacher says, oh, this should be review or you should know this, and then you don't know it, just go back and look at your notebook from last year, baby. Now you know it again. And now this is proof that you did know it and you just let it sleep your mind. That's all. Next, this may be controversial again, but girl, get that iPad. Tell your mama I said get you an iPad. Because I literally do not think that I will be a straight A student without my iPad. And if you don't believe me, here's all my proof. What can I say? Your girl gets down, okay? That iPad, Notability, if I could marry an app, it would be Notability. I take my notes on there. I can import my PowerPoints into Notability. I can record lectures, take notes while I'm recording the lectures. It's just great. It's just great. And you can split your classes up into individual files and folders on Notability. Like, what? And it doesn't necessarily need to be an iPad. It just can just be any tablet that you can write on and download Notability, okay? Get that iPad or something. So my last topic for this video is stay organized and on top of your work. Now everybody be like, oh my gosh, get a planner, get a planner, get a planner, get a planner. Planners are cool if you remember to write in it. If you've never been a planner person, don't get a planner. It's gonna waste your money. Like, stay organized in a way that's best for you. So if you're a planner girl, get you a planner. If you're a just hear the date, remember the date type of person, keep doing that. That's kind of how I am. My teacher could tell me, hey, you have a test in 3 weeks on the 18th. I'm going to remember that I have a test in 3 weeks on the 18th. And then if you have apps like Canvas, Blackboard, I'm not really sure about Blackboard because all I know about is Canvas, but Canvas keeps track of your assignments for you. So if you don't want to have a planner, just go to Canvas, click the calendar, and look at if there's a number, if whatever date on the calendar has a dot under it, click it, see what it is. It's an assignment, and that's the day that it's due. You know, everybody don't always need a planner, okay? Some people aren't planner girls, and that's okay. Don't let them gaslight you into buying a planner. Okay, y'all, like I said, that was my last point. So that wraps up the end of today's video. If y'all like this, I'm pretty sure I can give y'all a part 2. Because I know for sure that there's going to be more ups and downs, lumps and bumps and everything about nursing school that I can come back and talk about, okay? Because I start clinical next semester, and that's definitely going to be something that I need to come back and talk to y'all about because, clinical? But anyways, y'all, I'm so glad to be back on YouTube. I missed y'all, and I felt so guilty for not being able to post because your girl has just been so busy. Like, I have been fully devoting myself to my academics. Of course, I have been taking a little bit of time for myself, but I just have not found my life, like, interesting enough to pick up the camera and record, but considering how busy I am every other day. But now I am on Thanksgiving break, so I get the week to kind of relax. But I still have to study because I have a test the Monday that I come back from break. Isn't that, like, so wonderful? But anyways, make sure y'all follow your girl on all her social medias at aniyahhv on Instagram and at aniyahhv on TikTok, 2H's1V. Y'all know how I get down. Same tag, same handle. Why are y'all not following? But make sure that y'all hit that bell so y'all can be notified every time your girl posts. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to your girl because the bangers will be coming back to back. I'm not sure, but I just know they'll be coming, period. And y'all know what I say at the end of all my videos. Be you, because if you don't, Who else will? Bye, y'all.